The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The 76ers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Cavaliers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Paul George, Joel Embiid out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the 76ers. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first-round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. To be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Embiid with it. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. He gets that one.
The floater's an important shot for Mitchell, and he's got it down. He can alter his release any way he needs to.
About a minute played so far here in the first. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's Philadelphia now. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Over Maxey. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Drummond finds George. There's the triple. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hunter. It's good.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Pass to Grimes. George against Hunter. George passes to Grimes. Mobley against Drummond. Shoots a fader. The 76ers with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. The three from Garland. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Grimes. From deep, George. Mobley with the rebound.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. A control from outside. Here's Drummond right through the D for the layup.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. On the wing, George. No good. That would have tied it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And staying with the play, Allen.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Garland attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Garland. That ties it up. He's got 8.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now here's Embiid. Scoreless thus far. Drummond working against Mobley. Here's Embiid. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 8.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Over to the left wing. Maxey looking it over. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. 76ers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Buried from 15 feet out.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Maxey. Buries it down low. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Here's the floater. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Now, here's Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Wade from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Maxey. There's 1:38 left in the first. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the screen. The 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. He's got 17.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Looking for a high percentage shot, Garland wants the best look he can get.
And here's Maxey. He's got 17. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 19 points.
Did you see that? He crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. His 3-pointer's off the mark. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Spins. Maxey on the wing. And the layup falls. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the 3-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Philadelphia shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Jerome. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Butler's checked in. Here's Jerome. Mobley is screen. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 3. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. So it's Philadelphia now. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Embiid inside. Mobley's there. No good from Yabusele. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. Strus finds Mobley. Lets it go with a three. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the 76ers also making a change. Gordon's checked in for Butler. Here's Strus. He has 5. The Cavaliers again can't hit. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Hunter. Embiid, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Jerome. Mobley is screened. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's a Okoro. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Oubre. Strus against Edwards. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre with it. Now Embiid over Mobley. Embiid with authority. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Jerome. And here's Strus for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards against Strus. Here's McCain. Still without a basket. Hits it from three-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley and Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Edwards. Embiid sets the pick for Edwards. He takes it in. Mobley with the block. Here's Jerome. Floats it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And so here is Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's McCain. High post, Embiid. Mobley's there. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Okoro. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
The Cavaliers trailing. Maxey with the block. There's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Maxey's got 23.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on George. George against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead has got down to 2 as they get the bucket from Jerome. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Maxey against Garland. Lets it go. Another miss by Maxey.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Floats it up there for Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well done to force the action and get the call. Mobley not sitting back.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And the 76ers making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Shot from the top of the key. Another miss by Maxey.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Offensive rebound, Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Mitchell outside. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to McCain. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Allen's checked in for Garland.
1 shot.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. And here's George for three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Covered by Mitchell. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter on the wing. Now Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. Over Maxey. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Outside, Maxey sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Mitchell outside. Mobley looking it over. Mitchell outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And George kicks to Maxey. Grimes passes to Maxey. Outside for George. 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
For 3, Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, it's not going to go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers on top. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all, the postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
The 76ers leading. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Drummond. Also, George out there. Joel Embiid out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Softly drops in the floater. Garland's got 5 now.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Back to Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Embiid kicks to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Drummond. 34 points for Tyrese Maxey.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Good on both. Here's George. Still scoreless. Pass to Grimes. George with the screen on Mitchell. Shot by Grimes. No good. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's Drummond. Embiid with the screen on Mobley. Down low, 4 on the clock. The big man Embiid converts inside.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
And here is Garland. He's got 7. Mobley outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 7.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Drummond finds Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Garland. 7 points in the game. That evens the score. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Drummond working against Mobley. Embiid from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Mitchell right side. Mobley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Drummond with it. To the paint. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hunter kicks to Garland. To the middle. Stolen. Outside, George drives to the hoop. Pass to Grimes. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. The 76ers with another miss. Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. And stolen by Drummond. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Garland. He's got 7. Now Mobley. Hunter finds Mobley. And here is Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Garland against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for George. That gives them the lead. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Now here's Garland. 6 to shoot. Back to Hunter. Over George. And that one's good. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Pass to Grimes. Drops in the tray. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on George. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Hunter's got 11 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Outside, George. They get it back, and Drummond kicks to George. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Bounce pass from Garland. Hunter against George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, It's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Mobley against Drummond. Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Driving to the basket. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter finds Mobley. Hunter down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Outside, Maxey. Pass to McCain. Here's Embiid. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Hunter with it. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's McCain. Covered by Hunter. Banked in off the glass. McCain's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Allen. Now Hunter. Screen by Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He knocked down a 3 in the 1st quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's McCain. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the 2nd half so far. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Garland.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick, he's too savvy.
Pass to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Allen. Back to Garland. Hunter with it. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Allen. And the rejection by Embiid. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. 76ers lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've got Thompson. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in a two-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Hunter with a screen on Oubre. Shot from 12. Bucket is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yabusele passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, and Thompson sends it back. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Strus against Edwards. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jerome, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now here's Embiid. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Edwards. To the inside. Jerome with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And here's Garland for 3. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 6. Yabusele kicks to Oubre. Goes back up. It's stolen by Strus. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Free throw good, Garland. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Garland. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Yabusele. Embiid in the corner. And good! He nails it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. And McCain pulls it down.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Connects from three-point range. Grimes has got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's McCain. The layup missed. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Strus kicks to Garland. Pass to Hunter. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's McCain. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland, and here's Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And here's Strus. Garland finds Hunter. Shoots over Embiid, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Driving inside. In the corner, it's Oubre. To McCain. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. Here's Jerome. Now, here's Hunter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Jerome. And here's Strus. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's McCain, guarded by Garland. Here's McCain. Embiid with the screen on Garland. Here's McCain. That 3 off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Garland. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Okoro. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Goes up off the inbound. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's George, and again it's Philadelphia.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Darius Garland picks one up.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Hunter. Over George. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Garland finds Hunter. .139 left in the fourth quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Down low. From 10 feet out. Embiid, no good. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Cleveland moving the ball around. Hunter kicks to Garland. Hunter with a screen on Maxey. Garland, no good. The 76ers leading. Pass to Embiid from deep. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Philadelphia. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
.29 seconds left in the game.
Timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's Garland. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And so here is Philadelphia. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Maxey to the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Allen. It falls!
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And stolen by Maxey. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Paul, you guys dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of the adjustments you made?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. You know, we're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the defensive fundamentals got you through this one tonight, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank